Hello, everybody. Jim Carlos from Carlos Reactions, and this is the third one of a series of videos I'm making rediscovering the king of pop, Michael Jackson. And I will let some of the cards in here in the description and the playlist at the end if you want to check them out. Why am I doing this? First, there's a biopic coming up, and I'm really hyped for that. And since I know there's going to be a lot of music of MJ coming back, I'm thinking that there may be so many hidden songs and hidden gems that most people don't know, even with this new biopic, because they are not the big hits. They are not Thriller, they are not Beat It, they are not Smooth Criminal. And for example, the song that we are checking out today, it's in the Dangerous album and it's called Gone Too Soon. It has a sad backstory. It's dedicated to a young boy, I forgot his name, that was acquainted to Michael through his foundation. And this kid became famous because he was one of the first massively covered cases of AIDS in a little child. Up to that point, the AIDS epidemic in the 80s was believed to be only a thing of homosexuals or drug addicts or prostitutes. And then all of a sudden, the sickness began to appear in any person, including childs. And this boy, I forgot his name. I'm so sorry if I forgot his name, but he got the disease and he became kind of a symbol of, hey, this is not just something that happens to these kinds of people. It can happen to anyone, and it's a real problem. So he knew Michael, and they became friends. But eventually, I think Chad Adam. I won't say any name. This kid in the end died because of the AIDS infection, and Michael made this song for him. Appropriately, the title is "Gone Too Soon," and I think he only performed it this one time, and this is a gala at Bill Clinton's fundraising. I'm not sure if at this point Bill Clinton had already been president or was running for a a second term. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not into politics, and especially politics of the U.S. But here he performed this, and it's very special because he's not using any playbacks. It's just him, the microphone, and the audience, and he addresses the issue of the AIDS problem. That's why it's also very significant. Michael was not only the big name, it was not only the big hit, it was much more. He was a philanthropist, and this song is one of the many examples of that philanthropy. So, enough of the history class, let's dive into the song. I hope you enjoy it. And it's a heartwarming, heartbreaking song, so have tissues because you might need it. I know I may need it.
He died shortly after turning 18, the very time most young people are beginning to explore life's wonderful possibilities. My friend Ryan was a very bright, very brave, and very normal young man who never wanted to be a symbol or a spokesperson for a deadly disease. Over the years, I've shared many silly, happy, and painful moments with Ryan, and I was with him at the end of his brief but eventful journey. Ryan is gone, and just as anyone who has lost a loved one to AIDS, I miss him deeply and constantly. He is gone, but I want his life to have meaning beyond his passing. It is my hope, President-elect Clinton, that you and your administration commit the resources needed to eliminate this awful disease that took my friend and ended so many promising lives before their time. This song is for you, Ryan. like a comet blazing across the evening sky, gone too soon, like a rainbow fading in the twinkling of an eye, gone too soon. Shining, sparkling, and splendidly bright in one day, gone one night, like the loss of sunlight on a cloudy afternoon, gone too soon.
If you know Michael's performances, sometimes he is being criticized for using playback. That's beyond the point here. You can hear and see that he is really singing. Why? Because this was a very important song for him. And there are many videos of Michael singing live without any playback songs. And he really does that with songs that mean something to him and in a small presentations or small venues like this was the case.
Like a castle built upon a sandy beach, gone too soon. Like a perfect sunflower that is just beyond your reach, gone too soon. Born to amuse, to inspire, to delight. Here one day, gone one night. Like a sunset, dying with the rising of the moon. Gone too soon. Gone too soon.
When I was a teenager and this album came out, I didn't pay much attention to this song, to be honest. Mainly because one, being a teenager, you want the fast, upbeat tempo songs, and I did not pay much attention to the ballads. Hearing this song again hits very different. First, the history behind. Second, if you have lost someone close to you too soon, it will hit you. And this was the case for me. I have lost some friends, many reasons, accidents, diseases, their own self decisions, and all of them were gone too soon. We were the same age, and some of them died before they turn of 26. And hearing this song again really got me because I was thinking about all of them, and I'm sure many of us can relate to the meaning of that song. But like I said, this is one of those hidden gems Michael has in his catalog, and it's beautiful, and it's just him and his voice and the music. No flashes, no dancers, no big choreography, just him and his voice. At the end of the day, he was the king for a reason, and he's still the king of pop. If you make it this far into the video, thank you so much. Please share, like, subscribe. Leave me in the comments any unfamiliar or rare song by Michael that you want me to check out here. I know I have many, and I'll be trying to do this from time to time before the upcoming biopic and even after the biopic because there are many and I may not have time for reacting to all of them. So, that being said, thank you so much again and see you next time.